Okay. All right. So we got 2 hours to play with. So.
Do they have one for entertainment?
Yeah. Wait, but I need to be in the film. So.
I think we're going to have to because we got this bow action here. I'm not. He knows what he's doing.
Kind of
See, I'm not that.
I want that bow action.
Like the
so I like that bow action.
Now, Sid, I think you might want to. Well, let me just check the view. You might want to move over here for the.
Oh, that's it. We're good now.
Otherwise, we'll just see your back.
Telephone in the middle, and we're set.
Right.
Good.
All right. So you're gonna see me? You'll see me here?
I'm adjusting it right now. I will be able to see your hand signals. Your hand signals will be seen. Yeah, your hand signals are seen.
You can't see them?
No. You were good where you were before, and now you're covering up. Yeah, okay, that's good. Perfect.
I'm okay, don't worry. It's not, I swear, it's not a heart attack. Don't worry. Okay, so...
Don't do that to me, man. Don't you do that.
I got tired of these so much.
I know you do. I have one. I have them too. Just
I
they're kind of small.
Don't want, well, when you get older and bigger like me...
What you don't want to hear is I don't have them.
Yeah, I don't have it yet. Yeah. Okay, so let's do the basics first. Let's go over the basic ones first, and then I'll show you the new ones. So, downbeat.
You buy it in the same kind of stores that I buy my instruments.
Okay. It was half off. Yeah.
It was half off.
And first place that performed it was
right downbeat.
Okay, downbeat. Yeah.
First place I used it.
Sustained high note. High note, octave higher, low note, octave lower, X cross my chest, pulling motions, stop, quit, Captain Beefheart, solo. Okay, this one makes strange noise.
With your mouth, right? That you can't
with your throat or
okay.
Okay, this one is vomitos. You go up an octave. You go up an octave higher. Let's see.
See, that's one that I'm not gonna. That's not mnemonic.
No, I don't think that one's. I don't think we're gonna do that one tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I haven't figured it out yet.
No.
Okay, this one, cutting motions, just sound softer. This one. Pointing opposite directions, you face each other and you play off each other. I don't think we'll be doing this, but okay. This one, I don't know if we'll do this one tomorrow, but it's a sing into your instrument.
Are we gonna have a crowd watching us?
Rick Hogan is
just
going to
the
be
one
watching
guy.
us,
Okay.
and he might wonder like, what? Fuck. Okay. Okay. Atonal. Dots on a thin air staccato. Okay, a passe, which is the bending of the feet. That's like play Philip Sousa marching music. Okay, we know this one. The Nixon, pull out rapidly. Dial, dial, dial. Play the instrument annoyingly. Pliche, which is the bending of the knees, followed by this, which means full blast. Let's see.
Like really loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Arms. Okay, let's see. Arms flapping like a bird. It's only strings and wood. Oh, that's all I got here. Strings and.
Well, we can group him in separate.
Yeah. Arms and elbows flapping. Well, that doesn't matter. Use strings pull outs, percussion only. Arms flapping and back ahead.
This is percussion. Yeah.
Strings, brass and electronics only.
All right, tell me which one is not strings. I mean, that's percussion.
Which one's not strings?
Yeah, percussion's only.
Arms and elbows flapping like a chicken. That's
strings is like a majestic bird.
Right.
Correct?
Strings is
Okay.
like a bird. Let's see. Okay. We don't have left or right in this case, but if you're doing middle and we're going around, I don't know how we do this, but it's not going to work for tomorrow. We're just going over the basics now. Baseball pitching arm to the left. Only left side plays. Right. Plays. Right side plays. Okay, this one, which is the record platter. this will be the start, so it'll be like. And then it drops, and then you play. I should probably shut this, shouldn't I? Would that be better, Jason?
I was debating it in my head about 5 minutes ago. If it's closed and John opens it, it'd be more intrusive than if it's open and John just sees it.
No, okay. All right. Okay, so the hand cranking motion like just means if I stop on one person, that means you play or sing or you do whatever's instructed. To skip, to keep playing the same note would be like that. Okay.
That means what? Play the same
You
note?
play the same note. So if I'm hitting like skip, 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 skip.
Okay. I don't see what this has to do with Star-Spangled Banner.
It doesn't, but I'm just trying to run these over now.
Oh, okay.
So then when I start throwing stuff in, then you'll understand it later.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with it.
We're
Believe me.
playing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Yes.
Okay.
Interpretation of it.
Interpretation of it.
What
We're doing
Art
this
and I
for.
were-
Well, he's singing it.
I'll be
so-
through singing it. So you guys.
I don't know if we're playing the melody. We haven't played the melody, I guess. We're playing something.
Right. So that's why I'm trying to show you these signals now. So
Oh, okay.
when we play to begin, we'll play. I'll run with the regular vocal, and then later. I'm gonna get the door, or you want to get it?
I get it.
All right. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running the basic vocal. I'll sing regular, my regular voice. Now, first I want to hear you guys play, and then I'll do the regular vocal with you, and then I'll try to work out how we're going to do it. And then when I'm doing it, like I'll work out how we're going to do it when we're practicing it with the signals, and then for the final part, I'll throw in my throat singing and conduct you at the same time, as opposed to
So
using
there's no
my
throat singing until
the end, so I could figure it out. I need to figure it all out, so it'll be easier for me. Okay, so this fishing pole toss, like that. That means a free for all.
most of them really mean play as obnoxious and free for all as possible.
It's just
And
like me
loud,
working
right?
at my former job, It's
Just
the
a
same
few.
thing, free for all. Fishing pole reeling, like this, if I'm trying to reel it in, That means play what your neighbor's playing. In this case, whoever you're standing next to. Don't if like Rick's looking, got this astonished look on his face, play what he's thinking. Or something
Okay.
like that,
Okay.
Okay, it's a knife.
He doesn't really know what he's getting into, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Nobody really him in the music.
Yeah.
That's
You're gonna have like
There
a
is a
variety.
goal. There is a goal in mind in my head. I can't tell you just yet, but if he does it tomorrow, then I know I've done it. So there's something I'm looking for. I just can't tell you yet. It's a jinx thing. So okay, so knife. If I do a knife like this, means play your instrument clumsily. Kind of sound like crap. Sound like pretend you're not professional, which I know.
Well, Sid, that means you be silent. Because that would be a clumsy viola player.
I'll just stare at the floor.
And I actually threw in a couple of signals that Sid would understand, because I didn't want to make sure I wasn't too much of a lunatic. So here's a few that you would understand, because I actually went to a chart and looked at these. So if I do this, like the tongue sticking outward gesture, if I do that, it's vibrato. So make your instrument sound as if you were vibrating or reverberating or echoing or something.
Can I actually do vibrato?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can. A mezzo finger step would be play or sing, or play is half as loud. If I do this is a grave digger's dig. You can play your instrument slow and serious like you mean it. If I do this, this is a fighter stance. That means rest momentarily on your instrument while everybody else plays. Okay, okay. These are extra things. So this is one finger up, means to applaud.
Means that we applaud when you put one finger up? We
Yeah,
stop
literally
playing our
we-
instruments and we start clapping?
You will just start clapping. Yeah,
I can
yeah,
handle it.
yeah. Okay, we might do that at the end tomorrow. So
One finger up.
Yeah, one finger up.
All right.
And
sounds great.
Index finger.
yeah, okay. Let's see. So if I do 2 fingers down,
Yeah.
it's play, bump, or beat a low note like a low E, short and solid. I pray. This is not because I'm worried. I pray because you're doing a raspberry.
That's what.
Yeah, this is what this means.
Do a raspberry.
What's the raspberry again?
This.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. This one.
Not the index finger.
If I do this one, it's you play bumper bleak or up your highest note possible, short and solid, be a high E. Okay, let's see. Last but not least. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So I'm drawing the letter C. It means bend your note down. Drawing either with my left or right hand. I'll be drawing a U. Bend the note up. No, that doesn't mean anything. I'm just scratching. If I do this, Pete Townsend told me. You know what it is. You know what it is. So kind of do a quick quirk or a jump with your instrument. So let's try it. Okay. So I do this. Kind of
Literally
play your
jump?
instrument. Yeah. Play.
Like,
Right.
do you like literally jump out of my chair and just like?
Oh no, not jump out of your chair, but not yet. But just play kind of like a quick.
Okay. Like the ending of Won't Get Fooled Again.
Yeah, exactly, like that, like like just like this. So, so if I do this, this means animate your playing.
Not feel the chest of your neighbor.
Unfortunately, the producer's a guy, so there's not much I can do about that. Oh, gotcha.
Did you just get the moth?
Yeah, I just got them off.
I thought I was going to enjoy our music first before we exterminate it.
Yeah.
Well, I can get it up and blow it around and like. And
Oh, there'll be another one.
all right, now this is the last one. It's a cowboy lasso. It just means rest on your instrument.
Just rest.
Just
Rest.
rest. Rest while everybody else is playing. It's the same thing as the fighter stance. As the fighters.
What was the fighter stance again?
I'm
What
getting
does that mean again?
A rest on your instrument. If I'm looking at you, if I do this,
Then I
and
stop.
you guys are playing, you stop, you rest, you two play.
Okay. Same thing as the cowboy lasso.
Right. Okay, Art. I know
So
you're
what's the one with the two
2 fingers down.
fingers? Wasn't that
Nixon?
different than the one?
2 fingers down. You play
No.
a low E.
No, earlier you had one like this.
Oh,
with
that
two
one.
hands.
The
What
middle
was that?
finger up. That's a high E. Play a high E.
But
If-
you did it
if-
with
play
two.
high.
If he does two, that's
It
a Nixon,
doesn't-
right?
Right. No, this one. If I do it
Sideways.
sideways, that's a Nixon. You pull out.
Okay.
So
Which was the two?
so the two fingers,
Okay.
two hands
If-
doesn't
okay,
mean
look-
different than the one hand.
Look at it this way. Okay. This is sideways. This is a Nixon. Just
Yeah.
like shadow puppet, because you could like literally do shadow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shadow puppets. You know.
Yeah. Looks
Oh,
kind
I
of
am not a crook. I am not a crook.
Right.
Oh.
So, so this is sideways, and this. If I do this to you,
Yeah.
it means play a high E. High E.
Oh.
an E specifically.
E. Yeah.
Okay.
Just shows you. That's all.
Cool.
Okay. Let's. First, I want to hear you play Star-Spangeld Banner.
Doesn't matter what key it's in. should-
Doesn't matter right now.
Okay.
No, doesn't matter right now.
Should we start in key and slowly evolve?
That'd be really dark. Like Hendrix.
Hendrix made love to Marilyn's remains. Okay. I'm going to time you for 3 minutes and see how we do. Okay. I want to hear how you guys play. So.
Star-Spangeld Banner.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, go. Some of you were, some, I guess there's only 3. So, can you play a straight? Just a straight, I want to hear it straight.
Oh.
Just straight.
Yeah.
That's good what you did,
I'll try to
but
figure
I
it
want
out.
a straight, so I just want to, hang on.
I'll print the music up for us, so make sure.
Yeah, I want straight, well, that's going to sound good when the throat singing comes in, but, okay, I want to hear it just a straight read, like a straight read. Are you able to play it on the toy piano?
I will hit a key if I know that's the key.
Okay, all right. Okay, we'll try it just a straight. I want to see where we go first, okay? We'll try it again, all right? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay,
I was trying to figure out.
that's the easy part.
Okay.
We're doing the easy part now.
Okay.
Hard part's coming. Okay, so.
That's the other one.
I like your da-da-da-da.
I mean, 125, that's one.
Oh, see, there's the other moth.
I'll leave him.
No.
I just push him.
No, that's just,
All right. He's looking for the other one.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Wow.
He's gonna fly in your eye.
Usually the mama comes back looking for the one.
Well, it's funny, you killed the one, and we thought that was the only one, and then here comes another.
You
There's
moth.
only one room for one, I guess.
Yeah, room for one.
It's actually the same one.
All right, so now let's try it with a vocal, and we'll do it just a straight time.
Okay, so I was figuring it out as I went along, so I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's on. That's great. Do the straight read. That's what I want. So now we'll do it with vocal, just regular vocal.
So we'll do the same as we did, and you will do the throat singing?
No, I'm waiting with the throat singing. I want
Oh,
to just
straight.
bring a straight vocal in first,
Okay.
sing it just
Uh-huh.
as a regular person. It's not going to be natural. It won't be straight. It might be a little off key because I'm a little off key
Okay.
anyway. So
Okay.
then the next one's going to be the conducting part. So that's where that's going to come in with
Okay.
3 minutes. So we're just going to work on that. So we do it like this. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag is still there. Oh, say does that Star-Spangeld Banner yet wave? I told you it's not natural. O'er the land of the free and right and the home of the brave. Okay, good. Right at
Part of the middle.
yeah, right at about 1:30. So that's good. All right. I know specific points now. Now we're going to do the conducting part. So
Mhm.
this is going to be a little, not going to be 3 minutes. So we're going to work this part out now. This is the fun part. It's about.
Hour and 30 minutes left.
Yeah, something like that. Just let me see where I hit a blood whistle and start singing. That's all.
Seriously? I don't want you to sing either.
I'm not. I'm going to throat sing it. I'll just kill myself that way. Oh, come on, Kitty. Come on, Sid.
Damn it.
Wait, look.
Won't have it down on me.
Well, you know, it might be a first for Rick. I don't know.
What happened to he died while getting a radio gig? He went down to blaze
It's
of
been,
glory.
but apparently it's been done. Anyway, don't worry. I can just massage my head with it. It won't be a sign, but you guys might think it's something. That's the problem.
Oh, it isn't. Away.
Trying to remember what that one means.
Yeah. Well, it's like this one. It's like this one. Okay. This one. Okay. I'm going to start playing around with some ideas. So let's do. All right. I know what to do. All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Go what?
We're playing Star-Spangeld
We're
Banner.
still
Yeah,
playing
you're
Star-Spangeld
playing
Banner?
it. You know what? Let's start it again, okay?
We're doing this one off key.
Yeah, now you're doing it. Play it how you feel, but remember, I'm throwing in the conducting now. Because I need to see
Okay.
things for real, and now I need to see, now this is the part that is where you get to do what you want, and you get to do what you want, and you
Don't.
get to do what, you get to do what I want. Okay. So that's how we'll do it, okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Bursting in air, you're going to, at the bombs bursting in air, you're going to make a, like, oh, or whatever with your voice, because I want you to sound like, sort of like a bomb, or like a rocket, or like whatever.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. Oh, I can't, I can visualize it visually, but as far as what sound to make,
okay, well you can do the, like the, or whatever, you know, whatever you want to do.
Can I do the bombs bursting?
Yeah, if you want to do it.
yeah.
You know what,
Yeah, you do
let's have Sid do it,
Yeah.
and then follow Sid's lead. And then
Okay.
you guys can do it together.
I'll do it, I'll follow what he does and with my...
Right, okay, so let's,
myself.
at the bomb, okay, so we'll go ahead.
While we're playing?
Yeah, while you're playing. All of you. Dial, dial, dial. Dial, dial, dial. Dial, dial, dial. Yeah, you didn't even get to do that. Okay, something like that. So, yeah, I know you're thinking like, what the fuck,
something like that. Well, I don't know what that was, but...
you don't know what this was?
Huh?
You don't know what this was?
Well, let's pull out.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we stopped, right?
right,
We pulled out.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try it again.
Pulling out?
No.
You
Yeah,
have to go back in first to pull out.
well, 15 seconds doesn't count.
Is this, by the way, are there going to be more people at the radio gig, or is it literally just us three?
It's going to be us 4.
Oh, wow, really?
Plus him and then his producer, and who knows.
No one else is awake at that hour.
And no one's awake at
Wait,
that.
when are we doing it?
We're doing probably close to 7:30.
AM.
AM, not PM,
Oh,
man.
Lord. Okay.
Well, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up saying this is for Collaboration, which is our gig on the 9th, April 9th, and this is one of the pieces we're doing.
Sweet.
Except we're going to make it longer for that show
Uh-huh.
as opposed to this, because we got it in radio, you got to shove it in quick.
So you're sure
So
you
there's
want
4 parts to this then, right? First, we play it straight, then
No, no,
second,
no, no,
we play
I
it
did-
straight and you sing.
No,
Then
no, no, no.
third, we do the signals,
No, no.
and then fourth, you do
No,
the
no, 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 no.
singing.
Yeah, right, and the fourth part is throat singing. So I'm just trying now, I'm trying to play around with
Figure out the third part.
signals before I throat sing, yeah. Because
Mhm.
after I throat sing, I got to...
My
Whatever you
understanding is that we're doing 2 parts. One where we're in key, and the second part where we are just kind of with your hand signals.
No, you'll all be doing we'll all be together as a group. I'll be throat singing, you'll be playing and I'll be conducting you at the same time while I'm throat singing.
That's in the second time.
That's, no,
Oh.
you're playing once.
Okay.
It's like once, when I say, you know, if I say count off 1, 2, 3, go, or like, you know, 1, 2, 3, whatever, go, that's when you guys start. That's what real time is. So real time is you're going to be playing once. So you only get one chance to,
Oh, okay. My
you-
understanding was that we were doing a straight version on the radio, which is not.
no, we're not doing a straight,
Okay,
no,
okay, okay.
definitely
Oh,
not. No, 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 no.
People have to be able to recognize what we're doing first before we go.
That's what I'm saying, I'm going to set them up and explain to them that we're doing a improvised version of the Star-Spangled Banner. That's what I'm doing.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm not gonna just get up and do it. Rick's gonna wanna know this kind of stuff, I know that for sure. He's gonna be like, well, what are you guys doing?
Does he at least know that it'll sound weird?
He's got me on the show.
Okay.
How much more weird could you want?
Not possibly.
No, taking it, granted, this is a Sunday morning,
It's a
everybody's gonna be asleep.
Or at church.
Or at church, or it's gonna be some weirdo that hasn't gone to bed yet.
Well, there's a lot of people that haven't gone to bed yet, but, anyway, no, I'll set it up and explain it to him, and he'll ask about you guys. I mean, I'm sure he'll, you know, he wants to know what I've been up to, so I'll explain to him the things I've been doing, you know, explain that this is, we're promoting the gig, so I brought you three down with me, and we're gonna do this version of this our national anthem, and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and so I'll be throat singing it while you guys are gonna be improvising it based on signals in my conducting. So then he'll know, okay, and they'll know.
So there's no notes of the Star-Spangled Banner actually in it, we just play.
Well, we can play
You
You
play
can
a high note,
You
play a high
can, you
note.
can play it like you play it when you start off, you play it like da 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 da, but then if I'm doing this, okay, and then if you're playing it, you know what I mean? And if I do this, then you're gonna just follow me, but then
So
we'll wind
if
it
we're
up
playing
towards-
a high note, sustained high note, then we're no longer playing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Yeah,
You
but it's
wa-
also
you-
kind of up to you. Like, you can just play it the same note in the higher octave. Like, I think the idea is that we can jump in and out of actually playing the right notes as
The
we
two-
see fit.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's like playing the tune, but it's like messing with the most sacred song of the United States. you
Yeah,
know?
but at the same time, it's based on whatever he wants. So, like, if we're in the middle of one of the most pretty parts of the song, and he goes like, "Go," or like atonally, then it's him who's messing it up.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't.
Well, I don't, and so after we play atonally, will we be?
You'll go back,
into
and then
the-
so.
But I mean, you're giving gestures one right after the other. So.
Yeah. So I mean, you want to? Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. So let's go back to sort of the middle where you're doing that. Let's pick up from the middle. Let's pick up from the middle, so we can do that.
Basically, it's the same thing as we do with him, just randomly improvising with him doing the hand signals, except that we should make it 1% similar, at least to the Star-Spangled Banner.
1%. Okay.
So all right.
Or at least start it off.
Okay. All right. So we'll go again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. So we're playing like this, Art. Okay. And say if I do this, keep playing. So if I do this and like that, right? Do you understand? So you keep playing it, keep playing it, but look at each other, okay? When you're doing it, okay? And then I'll signal you back, and then I'll bring you back in, and then just do it like that, okay?
So when you're doing the downbeat, then we're playing a Star-Spangled Banner.
Right, but you're still playing it, but you're just playing off key. Just think of it playing it as off key.
Oh.
Your idea is not to be perfect, not for this.
Oh, okay.
If you're perfect, I'll be upset.
Then it wouldn't be perfect.
How dare you play
My
perfect
skill,
over
there's no chance of that.
Well, I know how you feel.
Alright, don't worry about it. Just play.
Yeah, just play what you feel. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not.
the minute you start thinking about what you're doing in a Sid Yiddish gig, all hope is lost. The minute you start thinking about what you're doing in a Sid Yiddish gig,
Yeah.
all hope is gone.
Oh.
All hope is
okay.
lost.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you just can't think about what you're doing.
No, not one bit. I mean, you can think about it afterwards.
You can think about it afterwards. And, think about PDQ Bach, okay? PDQ Bach. You know him, right?
Of course.
Yeah, you know him, Mark? This guy would mess with the tunes as well. He would do stuff like that all the time. So basically, I'm like PDQ Bach. I'm just Sid Yiddish, that's all.
Okay.
And I'm messing with the masters. So that's kind of what we're doing. But I'm just trying to work things out. So let's do it again. Okay. 1. You ready? Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now play ready. Now play. Now play. Okay, now here it comes. And the bomb's bursting in there, so. There we go, there we go. Remember what the one finger is?
What?
One finger is clapping, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
I was thinking one person played.
Alright. That's going to be tough. So basically what you'll do is, let's go back to about where you're about to finish.
We're going to be sitting or standing?
What
I
you
mean, if we're
guys...
sitting now, we can.
Well, what you're going to
lay
be
down our
doing,
instrument,
what you're going to be probably standing. So what you'll do is you'll put down your instruments. I'll give you the one finger, and then you'll clap. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Maybe just
So-
remember to clap at the end.
Right.
Quick question.
Yeah.
When you're giving the beats,
Yeah.
that almost means play the Star-Spangeld Banner normally. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Play it normally, but I mean, I'm going to throw in a couple of.
I know.
I'm
When
just
you're
telling
giving
you.
the downbeats, that means play it normally.
Yeah. Exactly. Just come back in. So I mean.
Okay, good. Thank you for clarifying.
Mhm.
There's more than I understand now.
Right. So I mean, I'm just trying to get you in shape.
Mhm.
Art. I know it's kind of like
It
it's kind
doesn't. It doesn't have to be that.
it's kind of like having a heart attack. You know, and you have all the signs for it. I've certainly.
What's kind of like having a heart attack?
It's like
The
playing
whole
for me is like
performance?
having a heart attack. Okay.
Oh.
So
Don't say that.
I'm just getting you warmed up. I'm just getting you warmed up. Okay.
I was warmed up for having a heart attack.
Well, I'm all warm, so anyway, it doesn't matter.
I'm in heat.
All right, let's get wow.
It's the journey of doing everything to avoid that heart attack.
Right. So I could do this. You know.
To
Boy,
do
that
it
would
like
really
that.
throw you guys off. But okay, let's start again, almost towards the end. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
I thought only one
Well,
finger
what's
was
the-
a beat.
Yeah,
No,
high E.
Oh, high E.
Oh, that's the other finger?
Yeah, this is high E.
That's high E, and
This is
clapping.
low. This is low E.
No, I don't want the whole list.
I'm
You
showing
just gave
you.
us a symbol that I thought it meant play a high E, and now you're saying it means clapping.
This
Just give the two symbols.
All right.
Tell us which ones they are.
high E.
High E, okay.
I'm just using one index finger, but I'm showing it two, so I can
Okay.
just clap.
Clap
So
is the
either
index finger.
both this or this means clap.
Right.
As long as it's an index finger.
Right, it's an index finger, not this one.
Okay. Okay, that one means play high E,
Mhm.
but the index
This
finger
one
clap.
means high E. This means pull out.
No, I don't. See, I asked a question about.
Okay,
two
all right,
things,
all right,
and
all
you're
right.
running
Only a
through
few.
the whole list.
All right. I'm not going through the whole list.
Okay.
But I caught you. These two guys were stopping. You were playing, so that's why I was.
Right,
wondering
I
what
thought that was
going
a
on.
symbol for high E, but that was the index finger, not the feeling finger or whatever.
Ah,
Yeah, the other trick is just to remember that at the end of the piece, we're gonna clap. That's
Yeah.
once you pull this out with the
Okay.
Nixon, there's not gonna be anything after that.
Okay. At the end of the piece.
Okay, let's try.
Yeah, at the end of the piece.
Okay.
Let's try it again.
Well, you seem to have a good grasp of this. That's good.
He can understand me.
Oh,
It's
you're
like
right.
no man can't other than
Something's
Jason.
up, man. Something's wrong.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a tribal thing.
It is. It is a trouble.
All right.
It's people named Sid.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we change your name to
That must
Sid,
be
how
it.
about Sid?
Then I'll get it.
Sid Niptic. How about that?
You can just put an S at the beginning. Sart.
Yeah,
Sart?
Sart,
Oh,
Sart,
like
Sart,
Sart.
Sart Pitkin.
Sart Spitskin, okay.
And you can be Station Page.
Sounds like a French
Simpson.
prostitute. Yeah. Simpson.
Okay, let's try it again.
Do
Okay,
it
let's
again.
try towards the end.
Okay.
So we can figure it out. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
No laughing. No.
Hey, you know what? If it happens, just let it out.
Yeah, just let it go. Right.
But then as soon as it goes like this again, we have to stop laughing. That's gonna be the hard part.
That's the reason I wanted this rehearsal because
Then we'll find out that
I
halfway
knew
through they cut us off.
I knew that I knew this was going to be complicated. Yeah, he's looking at
We
me.
got to be articulate with the nuts.
Yeah.
That's
Stop
what
grabbing
she
my
said.
nuts.
Don't worry, I'll give them back after.
Okay.
All right. So now, okay, I'm going to set up. Try to do this in 3 minutes. I haven't added the throat singing in just yet.
Was that we're only playing for 3 minutes on the radio?
I'm trying to figure 3 minutes to try to figure. Yeah, because this is the only one that we're doing, pretty much.
Okay.
Because I have to set
Yeah,
up.
go ahead.
I have to set up the shot first. I got to set up the. I got to set
Are
up
you
the.
sure? Okay, I don't mean to. I'm not
Keep
trying to
asking.
sway your opinion.
No. Ask.
Because if you think this is not like a best idea, just tell me.
No.
But are you sure that if we only have like 3 or 4 minutes, we should do a set, like planned out piece instead of just a straight up improvisation where you give the signals?
Wait. Run that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I thought we had time to play a few different things, right? But are you sure you want to do, in the 1 3 minute, 4 minute segment we have, are you sure you want to do like a pre-planned piece? Or do you think maybe it'd be cool to do just a straight up improvisation with whatever signals you happen to decide on at that very moment? It's up to you. I'm
Well, we
just
could do
suggesting.
that, but I was trying to set this up just to show them, my throat singing.
Okay.
Because the throat singing is part of it. That's
Okay,
why
then, yeah, then
I haven't
never
brought
mind.
that in yet. So
I haven't even realized yet.
That's I'm waiting because I can only do it once or twice, and it's with conducting and listening and figuring things out in my
You'll
head
get it,
how it's
okay.
going to work.
Okay, I forgot you were going to try and throw sing something, so yeah.
Yeah.
Star-Spangeld
So I'll be throat singing that. So basically, I'll set up the shot. Like I'll set up the thing. It'll be something like okay, he's going to ask me, well, did you have something you want to promote? You got a show coming up. I said, well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. We're doing this show on the 9th of April at this gallery at 208, I think it's CTAS gallery or something, 208 South Wabash, blah, blah, blah. And this is one of the pieces we'll be doing. We'll be doing the national anthem. I've got 3 of my henchmen here, gangster henchmen here. You know, I'll introduce you to Sid Sandberg, Sason Page, and Sart Spitskin.
I feel like that's unfair.
Yeah. Or whatever, and then we're going to do an improvise. It's an improvising group, blah blah blah, or whatever, and then we're going to do an improvised version of Star-Spangeld Banner.
Star-Spangeld Banner?
Yeah, the Star-Spangeld Banner.
You should call it
Strangle.
The Strangled
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Please call it that.
Yeah, I'll try to remember the Star-Spangled Banner, and I'll be throat singing the vocal. So
That's beautiful.
right. So something like
So ready.
The Strangle Hammer.
You know what?
I like Star-Spangled
just write it down. Just write it down for me, so I'll remember.
All right.
So I'm gonna have this little pocket thing in the back with the script, things to remember.
Sweet.
So, all right. So then he'll say, okay, I guess, and then okay, I guess. So we'll have you 3 guys around the mic, which would be eventually is going to be something like this here, and we'll just gang up around the mic, and I'll stand up, and I'll do my shtick, and I'll start, and we'll start right at the moment. Go, 1, 2, 3, and right as you guys are starting, that's when I'll come in. And of course it's going to sound totally off key, because the throat singing is going to really throw you guys off.
I'm ready.
What about you? You ready? Sart?
I'm already thrown off, so I
He's actually so ready. He's so ready.
So if I start off like this, if I go, oh, say, can you see? So right. So I'm just showing. Okay, let's start. So Sid and Sart, come in. Just come in. So I can show you. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Okay, stop. That's where it is. And if I lose my vocal for a sec, understand that I'm...
We'll wait for you.
Yeah, wait. just wait for me. Because I have to get the phlegm bass here. It's hard to explain. There's like a phlegm water bass here in my throat that I have to get it moving.
You should explain that in nasty detail already.
Yeah, right.
Like, there's a big pocket of phlegm which is probably orangey colored.
I might. I just explain.
Give like an
Phlegm
example. Be like,
vividly.
like onto the radio.
like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, all right.
At the end, spit in the can.
You should also explain that throat singing. Yes, please do.
Yes.
Explain that throat singing is Tuvan. Or you don't have to.
Yeah,
you can say you invented it if you want.
Oh, I can't. Are you kidding? I can't do that. I know somebody will call me right away and say, "You didn't really say that, did you?" I'll tell them Sart told me to say that.
Are they going to interview us too? Are they going to ask us questions?
They might.
If they don't, you should say that. If you start thinking in a Sid Yiddish game, all hope is lost.
Write it down for me.
Okay.
Please write it down.
I'm
So
very proud of that quote.
You can say that.
Okay.
And you can absolutely say that if you want, right before we start.
Well, if they ask me questions. If they just want to talk to you, then...
Well, I think what's going to be brought in, I think that we're going to be brought in, I think what I'm going to do is explain to them that, I've got you guys with me. They might bring you into the last half. I would get the first 2, whatever seconds, because they got commercials and shit like that. So that's kind of how it would work. And then they'd bring you guys in for the last half. Because I think that's what we did for commercials. We did, like the first time I was on, it was me, and then they called, like in the last segment, they called Pedro from, Clean Boys, and they had him talking on the air with me. So that's how they did it. So I'm assuming that in the last half, we'll have you guys come in, you know, and you'll kind of, maybe he'll interview you. Who knows what he's going to do? And you can say at that point, you know, the thing about, you know, doing a Sid Yiddish gig all focus once.
If you think.
Yeah. All right.
Which is why I was drooling while I was playing. You couldn't hear that on the radio, but
You mentioned it.
I'm going to say I find it an erotic experience.
Yeah, all right. You do that on WGN, you can do that.
Okay.
All right. 3 minutes. Let's, I don't think I should bring in my throat singing, but let's try to do 3.
I would.
No, thanks, Sid.
I'm just...
I know, I'm just saying thanks, Sid.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm not having a hard time, I swear.
Okay.
All right. Sart, you ready? So, by the way, are we all going by our real names tomorrow? Or,
Yeah. Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you not want to go by Rat, or you want to go by Art? Or Sart?
Sart is good.
Oh. What about you? You want to go as Doctor Nothing? Or you want to...
For this, just keep it Jason.
You want to be
Oh, Sidson Page.
Sidson Page.
What's that?
Sidson Page.
He wants Sidson.
Oh, Sidson Page. Okay.
You sure okay with that? What should I change my name to?
Yeah. No, yours is going to be fine. You can be whatever name.
Cindy.
Whatever names you want. Whatever names you want to be. If you want to be, you know, if you want to be Charles Manson, you could be Charles Manson. You could be, if you want to be Yoko,
I'll be Charles
Kitty,
Manson.
or Rod McEwen, and you be whoever you want.
Okay.
I'm Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, she's out. She's out front. You know. She's that big statue's out there.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, it's out there.
Oh,
Marilyn Monroe.
perfect.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe. Okay.
How about just whatever comes out of your mouth? We'll just identify
God
with
help
that.
This is a little white spit playing for me on viola. Yeah.
This is phlegm. This is spit.
And this is, oh god, what is it?
Okay, ready to go? We're gonna try a jet run, practice run for the real thing. This is the real thing. So,
Okay.
for this one, since this is a real thing, I want you guys to be standing up for this so we can practice it like this.
I'm down.
Okay, we should move this maybe.
So it doesn't matter how long we take in between putting our instruments down and clapping, we just have to...
No, you just have to clap.
Okay.
It won't. Should we get rid of that?
I'm worried about the nuts.
I usually worry about those too, especially if they fall, but it's like landing on the brisket, but
You don't want to crack them. Okay, you're going to use the... That's what we should...
that's it. That's the art I know. Uppy, up. down. Tell me here.
I gotta be ready for that. Maybe I'll just drop it.
Just
think
put
we should
it down.
clap
Put it
for
down.
it.
Just put it down. When you know what? Do this. Do this. When I do this, you guys. I'll do this, and I'll do this. You guys put your instruments down. I'll start clapping. You guys, the rest of you guys, just join in. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you want to.
There's usually always a moment of silence before they clap.
Right.
I think we should clap for an uncomfortably long time.
Yeah.
Until he cuts us off.
After I drop my
Until
instrument.
he cuts us off, because it's never again. You'll never work this town again. You know? All right, let's try.
I think I'm gonna do that.
You guys want to take a break?
Sure.
It's up to you. Then we'll start the real thing.
That wasn't the real thing.
I mean, we'll get into the real part. If you guys want to take a break, get some water, do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. If you want to take a break, you need to go to the bathroom. Do you need to do anything?
I don't care about a break for myself.
No.
I'm not good.
All right. Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine.
I'm fine.
Now here's the real
trying
thing.
to catch on.
Okay.
Let me get my case, because when I set it down, I'd rather set it in the case.
Yeah, maybe have it in here because there are other people coming. Let's get it set up for an event tonight.
All right. Good. I'm glad you understand.
So what's the real thing then?
The real thing is going to be 3 minutes of the conducting. First, I want to do one of those, and then I'm going to throw the throat singing in.
Okay.
And then that throat singing one's going to be the final piece, and that's the actual piece that we'll be doing, the throat singing.
Okay.
And
So the conducting, what are you going to do now is just to warm up?
right, to warm up, and then we'll do the real thing with the throat singing.
So the warm up is off here.
Right now, what we're doing is I want to do one final conducting before I throw the fourth part in, my throat singing. That's the real part. The part that consists, the part that consists the most, the one you want to pay attention to, is me throat singing, you guys playing. That's what we're doing.
And the radio, right.
For the radio, yeah. That's what we're doing.
Fair enough.
They're just taking us layer and step at a time.
Right, because if Art doesn't understand the signals, how's he going to play? Like I tell everybody else, I'll just follow along. You know? And everybody usually does that anyway, but...
It's got most of the signals.
Yeah, but you can't do that when
Sure.
you're on a radio because you only get one chance to screw it up, and we'll definitely screw it up.
But that's the
Purposely
point.
trying to screw
I
it.
think
That's the
that's
point.
purpose,
That's the
yeah.
I
point.
think we're
But
thinking too much.
right, if you
I
don't,
won't know what's going on. I'll just be following along.
right, if
whatever
you don't,
happens.
if you think about what you're doing, Art, then or Sart, sorry. If you think about what you're doing,
That was starting to catch on during this.
okay, yeah,
Sweet.
good. All right, you ready to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do this will be the final sort of fucking around, and then we'll do the real thing with the throat singing. Okay?
I'm standing right.
Okay, you're standing, so this is the mic, so I'm going to say that, let's say, so, sorry, there. Alright, so we got the mic here. We got the mic here, so how about, if we're figuring a mic is a mic, so I want like, maybe Art, you can be here. Art, you can be here. Sid, you want to be here, and Jason, you're going to be here. And I'm just guessing in a way, and then I'll be in the middle here. We're literally going to be on top of each other.
Okay.
So
Oh, literally.
yeah, literally be on top of each other. For now. But for now. We're going to do this, and then comes the throat singing. Okay, so let's do Art. Move back a little. Just, okay, this one. Jason, I'm gonna move you guys, so don't worry if I touch it. Don't freak out too much. Yeah, okay. Okay. 1, Okay, here we go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing.